Looks like we're live. Hello, everyone. I am completely ready for bed. No makeup, so please excuse me. Completely barefaced, but happy to be here. And let's party. How is everyone tonight? Let's see if I've got this all set up correctly. Looking good. Hold on. Are we live? We should be live. Yes, we're live. Okay, good. Cool. Streamlabs is really reliable. And hi, Bless. Hello. Good evening, everyone. So I kind of maybe figured out how to add audio. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Bliss. How to add like music to my stream, but I haven't tested it out because like when I do the monitoring, I'm like, oh wait, I can only hear it through my, I don't know how to separate it. I don't even know how to explain it. So I'm just going to turn it up on my mixer and maybe you guys can hear me. Hello, Noma. Hi, Ronnie. Oh, hello. Okay. Is this okay? Oh wait. It's not even registering. I have no idea. Why is it not? Ah. I'm not sure. Well, oh wait. Oh, I see a little bit of green. Can you guys hear some music? Ah, I don't know how to work it. I found this program called Black Hole. It was on like the Streamlabs website, and they're like, oh, if you use this, you can put music on your streams. It's showing on my mixer that, oh, is it too loud? Like, I don't know. It's at negative 25 decibels. I feel so bad asking you guys, but it's mega silent. Okay. How about negative 16.5? I don't know how to like test it because like I use a Mac, which I'm regretting using a Mac because like everything in regards to live streaming that's like good advice is for PC, in my own opinion. And I don't know how to test most of the things on my stream before going live, so I feel really bad. Hi, Koichi. Hello. Good evening, everyone. Yeah, I regret. I've always used Macs. Hi, Mr. Moore. Let's see. Hi, Jen and everyone from America now. 3 a.m. Oh my God, 3 a.m. Oh, I am not a night person at all. Ah, bless, that's good advice. Generally, what I do is instead of streaming, I just record a small portion and see how it sounds on playback. Oh, that's really good. Okay, I will do that tomorrow because I'm already streaming now. Thank you, Bless. You always have such good advice. Hi, James. James Alvaro says hello from North Carolina. Hello. I've been to North Carolina. Have I? No, I think I've just been to South. Let me look at a map of my home country. Hold on. I used to go to Georgia a lot. Hold on, Georgia. Map of America. Oh God, this is gonna make the people who like swear I'm not American be like, oh God, she's really not American. Hold on one second. I have been to South Carolina. Oh no, I've been to North too, because I drove there through Tennessee. I haven't been to Virginia. Hi Yin, how are you? Hello. Thank you guys for joining me today. I won't be able to stream it all next week because I'll be super busy, which is a good thing, but it's also not a good thing because I want to be able to hang out with you guys. And I really like live streaming, especially these like free talks. I feel like the Monster Hunter ones are typically like half, no, 1/3 of me crying, and then 1/3 of me enjoying the game, and then 1/3 of me apologizing for being bad at the game. Hi, yeah. Oh, Max, hello. Hello, Max. I do owe you a Masamune and Fujiko meme. I have to take a picture of them like above me, right? Because that meme is like the cat looking down and saying betrayed offer. Hi, Takanori. Hello, everyone. Oh, wow. I'm so excited. I don't know. I really like doing the English. I have like no chances of speaking English in Japan. So when I get to this live stream with everyone and speak my native language, I get like really happy. What did I? You know, I love your YouTube work so much and I stopped watching your videos. You, oh, ah! You stopped watching my other, oh, why am I turning red? I love, Ian says, I love your YouTube so much. Oh, my other work, like the erotic stuff? That's okay. But I'm interviewing like 15 people next week, so expect the interviews to like explode. And then I have 3 or 4 that I'm editing right now. One should be done maybe by next Friday, but yeah, maybe I can upload that before. I'll try and upload it. If I can't on Friday, then I don't know. Should I be able to do that? I don't know. Max, I'm giving you a small gift. Oh, thank you. Is it Monster Hunter advice? Hello, Bunny. How are you? Today I saw a video of a bunny, like a rabbit, swimming on Twitter. I was so shocked. I've never seen that before. If the music is too loud, let me know. Yin says, I think your interviews have leveled up. Thank you. I still need to work on, like I have a set, what is it? Set, like it's not a script, but essentially what questions I'm going to ask, I send to the guests first. So in case there's like a question they don't want to answer or something they don't feel comfortable with. But when I'm interviewing someone, I get really excited and I want to ask them more. So I start asking things that like aren't on the script, which people are totally fine with. Like if they don't want to answer it, they'll say like, "Oh, I don't feel comfortable with that," and that's fine. I've never had them say that though. But anyways, I feel like when I interview someone, I want to ask so much that it's hard for me to stop. And so like if I'm not careful, then all of my interviews are going to turn into like part 1, part 2. Funny ASMR. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing well. Just super busy, but I'm glad to be with you guys today in my pajamas. Shara. Shara って誰? Shara. I don't know who this is. Okay. No, I've never collabed with Charla. I don't know who Charla is. Charla in Japan. I have no idea who that is. Yen says, like a successful example in the JPA industry. Oh, thank you. I want to do more interviews. This music is really good. Dun, 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 dun. No, I don't know Lily Hart. Well, she used to be in my agency, but she quit like really fast. But I don't know her, and I don't want to say too much because. Mark says, I think it already arrived, so please check it. I will. I have to ask my manager then. They didn't send me anything if something arrived, but typically they'll send like once a week all the presents that arrived at the agency. So thank you, Max. I'm excited. What did you send me? Is it something Monster Hunter related? You're just different, having a blend of open and a bit reserved at the same time. Good job. Oh, I do have trouble juggling with that because like I want to be open, but like I feel like maybe too much openness is like expected. Like people are like asking me like what high school did you go to? And I'm like, God, just ask me my social security number already. Like I want to be open, but then like there's like some things that I just don't feel like are like productive to talk about, like certain opinions. Yeah, I don't know Charlotte. I've never met her. I haven't heard of her before. By the way, I managed to get into forensics course. Oh my God, Bunny, congratulations! I'm actually having a break from my online break right now. Is everything, Bunny? You don't have to answer if it's too personal, but are all of your courses online because of the pandemic, or is it something that you chose yourself? Kyohei-kun, hello! Mark Shaw, cute. Thank you, Mark. Thank you. I'm not wearing any makeup. I am a goblin. But like, I was working up until the stream, and then once I finish, I'll either continue working or I'll take a bath before I go to bed. I already took a shower, but I like to take a hot bath before I go to bed. It helps me go to sleep. Bless says nature of parasocial relationships, right? It can be hard to draw the line sometimes. It really is. Especially because like my main job is like getting naked, so like the ultimate form of like openness to some people. But it's like this just like for safety reasons, I shouldn't say everything. 京平、土曜日と日曜日いろいろありがとうね、ラブちゃん。可愛かった。ありがとうございます、京平くん。Thank you. すばちゃん、ありがとうございます。Mama June. Hi, El Toledo. Hello. Jumpstar, hello. Mama June. I'm 25, but I'll be your mom. It's fine. I've already come to terms with that. Like, at first it like really freaked me out when people called me like mommy and stuff. Especially, I don't know. It's not really a Twitter thing as much as it is like an Instagram thing. People called me mommy. Like, yes, mommy, yes. And I'm just like, I hate the daddy, mommy stuff so much. I don't know if you guys have seen the College Humor skit, like Daddy Day. Like when people say like mommy and daddy, that's all I can think of. Yeah, I don't like incest stuff. And I'm only 25. I might look older, and that's fine. But like, I don't know. I guess because like the Resident Evil villain, like I can't pronounce her name. Starts with the D. You guys taught me it in the last stream. But like everyone calls her mommy, and that's where I was like, okay, me being called mommy is okay. If she's mommy tier, then I'm okay with being mommy tier. Bunny says, it's because of the pandemic. We're going to have a break after exams next Wednesday, but once school starts in August, we'll start going to campus. Oh, are you excited? I wondered, I saw like on the news, they said like you have to get a vaccine before you can go on campus. Will it be that way for you too, I wonder? But like, Bunny, I don't mean this in like a condescending way. Like I genuinely, like I just like worry, like I feel so bad. Maybe you like it, but like going to school online, I would not do well. Cause like, don't you, like I would totally get distracted. Cause even when I'm working at the computer, I'll like get distracted with other work. And if it was school, then that's not like something I necessarily, like for example, math, I would totally dig around on YouTube if I had to go to school online. But I had online courses in college. Like I don't want to say easier, but like the ones where you don't really have to go on campus, or like you don't have to attend in person in order to learn the material. Like a lot of cultural classes and English and writing and communications classes, and those are really fun. I like being able to manage my time that way, but if all of them were online, that would just be really stressful for me. I hope it's going well for you, Bunny. Max, it's probably in the office. Okay, I'll ask my manager. Thank you for sending something. I'll send you something back too. Like I don't know if I can open my little drawer here. Oh, can I open it? Can I open it? Oh no, the only one that I can pull out is an erotic one. No. Hold on. I know I have non-erotic ones. Oh god, they're all erotic. No, why am I like this? Max, I will send you a signed checky, and I wish I could show you, but they're all erotic. Ronnie says, hello, salamat malam, my lovely June. Was my pronunciation good? Hello, Ronnie. Salamat malam. I'm going to just like address the Japanese viewers 1 second. So, でね、今日の配信は英語のみとなっておりまして、明日は日本語の配信やるので、もしよければ今日英語でエンジョイしましょうか。申し訳ない。ちょっと日本語のコメントあんまり答えなくて申し訳ない。ありがとうございます。Okay. Jumpstart, ain't no worries, learn something new every day. I just call that villain Lady D. I should do that too. If I say Lady D, will everyone get it? I don't even know. How do you pronounce her? Is it French? Silent Hill, Big Hot Mama. If she comes up, I'm going to be really proud of... she didn't come up. Pornhub came up. Okay, Silent Hill, Big Mama, Vampire. She came up. Okay. Mama. Step on me, mommy. Lady Dimistrescu, knowyourmeme.com. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Dimistrescu? I don't know, but if she's mommy, I can be mommy too. It's fine. Ronnie says, I'm late. I just finished breaking the fast. Today is my 10th day of fasting. Oh, what did you eat? Fasting seems so tough. I don't know how you do it. Da 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 da. El Toledo. Are there any YouTubers in Japan that you enjoy watching or you would be open to collab with? I'd be open to collabing with anyone. I know there's someone called like Japorn Boy that one of my friends is going to get me in contact with, and maybe we'll be able to do a collab. But I typically don't watch a lot of YouTube. I like creating content for YouTube because I like editing and I like interviewing people and coming up with ideas for videos. But I'm typically like a podcast kind of person. Who do I watch? I watch a lot of College Humor. I actually spent my break today watching College Humor, and I don't watch a lot of Japanese YouTubers. Let's see. I'm looking at my YouTube history right now. It's all College Humor. Let's see. Do I like any Japanese YouTubers? I can't think of anyone off the top of my head right now. Here's the people I'm subscribed to. Who am I subscribed to that's Japanese? Mishima Natsuko? But like lately she's just been live streaming. I am legitimately not. Oh, I'd like to collab. I'm gonna send. There's a erotic manga artist named Crimson, and she followed me on Twitter, and then I followed her and found her YouTube, and she has like a really nice YouTube channel. It looks like she doesn't show her face, so she uses like like an avatar. What is it? VR. What's something everyone's doing? What's something everyone's doing? Like Kizuna Ai. Oh God. VTuber. She does like that kind of thing. So I'd like to collab with her. I like her art, and I like that she's a badass. I don't know. Hold on, let me go up to the top real quick. Let me read these. Quiz. Jun Cabrera says, quiz. Which of animal is longest hours to have sex? A rattlesnake, bonobo, Jun Lovejoy the human. I thought of something really dirty that would get my channel banned, but is it a bonobo? Do rattlesnakes take a long time? I have an answer that would be funny, but I care about my channel too much for me to get it banned, so I'm gonna just say bonobo. How long is my tongue? I don't know. I think I can touch my nose. Hold on. Oh, that's way too embarrassing for her. I'm not doing that again. That's awful. How and at what age did you start learning Japanese? There was like I think a lot of people, especially in my age group, like they like Japan and like anime and manga and all that stuff, so they like studied a little bit of Japanese, but not officially, like throughout their life. So they knew like greetings and all that. But when I first officially started taking classes would be once I got to Japan about 4 years ago. And I just attended a school, but it wasn't really a good choice. It was really expensive, and all my classmates like would only speak their home language, and there were 30 of them, and I was the only like I'm not gonna say what nationality they were, but they wouldn't speak Japanese in class, so it sucked. Bunny says, in Singapore, we don't have to take vaccines. Oh, really? Oh, it's not compulsory, but I do want to get the vaccine soon. I actually prefer going on campus for lessons because I get distracted easily. So I totally get it. Me too. I'm like, I want the vaccine, but like, if I get the vaccine, like I saw that like Alaska is like doing it for tourism. And I was like, should I go to Alaska to get the vaccine? Because Japan is so slow. But even if I get the vaccine, it doesn't really change anything about, I don't know, if Japan, like, if we're not going to get the vaccine until next spring, if I have it, I just won't be getting sick, I guess. But then I'd have to go to Alaska, which isn't a bad thing. I want to go to Alaska, but it's just really expensive. And I have to find someone to take care of my cats. M50D says, when you said, I don't understand why people call me mom, I was sympathetic at first and you were trying to dab. I am trying to appease the... That was my first dab ever! Come on! When was dabbing even popular? It was popular when I was in college. I know that was the thing, because like, there were a lot of memes. I never dabbed. I was never like that. I'm gonna scroll down to the bottom, and if I missed your comment, just send it to me again. just so I can be at the same time as the chat. Okay, Sorashina is live too. I don't know who that is. Who is Sorashina? Ah, the actress? Yeah. Oh. Quiz answers. Rattlesnakes take a long time? Is that true? Rattlesnake takes time. How long do they take? Anacondas. What? What? How snakes do it. I'm okay. I feel like if I read this, then June Lovejoy's a furry stuff will continue. So this is a trap, and I am stepping away from Google right now. Ding dong ding. Hi. Oh, June, I love you. Thank you. Hi, Ronaldo. M50. I've heard group lessons are pretty bad. Yeah, it was not fun. It was not fun because like I was expecting like Japanese isn't my native language, but like I was expecting as classmates we would all like struggle together, but it was pretty much just like one person would like copy all the answers from someone who had taken the class previously, and then everyone just copy it, and none of them could speak Japanese whatsoever. And I was like, why am I here? Why? I just want to leave. So I would just like hang out at like board game shops or like hiking groups with like other Japanese people or people who are studying Japanese who are like are actively trying to learn the language, and that was really good, and it was essentially free. So yeah, school is not so fun. Hi Jin, how's the situation in Tokyo? I was kind of hopeful. I don't want to talk like I don't want my stream to be like too dark because I know when you turn on the news it's just like corona stuff, pandemic stuff. But like it's getting better in my home country and like all my friends have gotten vaccinated and they're really happy. And so I kind of like felt like hopeful, but Japan is just so slow and every day the news changes. At first they were like you're not going to get it into New Year's, and then 2 days ago they're like, "Oh, we'll get everyone's vaccine in January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, in September." And then I think yesterday they were like, "Actually, next spring is when you're gonna get it." And I'm just like, I don't even feel like there's any point in watching it because every day it's going to change and it's just going to be stressful. So I will just continue keeping safe as much as I can and working. That's pretty much all I can do. But if you can't get your vaccine, please get it and continue wearing your mask until people like me are vaccinated as well. That's as much as I want to talk about the pandemic because it's just such a like I don't know. I don't want to say like dark topic, but like literally every time I watch anything, it's just something to do with the pandemic, or if I go hang out with someone or at work, the conversation always turns into corona related, and it's just like, isn't it a bummer? Like, okay. I was hoping in 50 says I was hoping to visit my family in August, but I would only if I can be confident of getting back into Japan. So probably want to be vaccinated at least, right? But how is it in Europe? I wonder. I'm just watching like I'm keeping an eye on like American news mostly. But I hope you can visit your family. I know like I want to go visit. I usually go a certain place in Japan once every year to visit like long term, like a really, really close friends. And I haven't been able to see them in over a year now, and I'm like, ah. I feel like Natsuko-chan almost goes live every night. She's also live every night. Oh yeah, she is, because she's doing that crowdfunding thing for her last project, since she's retiring. So that was like her goal this month. In April, I think she live streams 4 times a day, 1 hour each on different platforms. Let's see. I'm not sure. El Toledo says, I'm not sure if there's as many parodies in Japanese as there are in the West, but if there was a subject or show you would like to parody beyond. Oh, that's a good question. Are you using the word parody like in a comedic sense, or like in those ones where like it's like a live, or what's it called? Like a live action? A parody. There's a certain like a erotic manga that I've always wanted to do like a live action of, but if it's a parody, I don't know. Subject, but you said subject or show. So there's a certain erotic manga where like this foreign, I think it's a Russian character. I'm not Russian, but there's a Russian like character who like marries a Japanese guy, and it's some netorare thing where like the husband has to like go on business trips, and she gets netorare by the husband's brother, and like he's like, oh, this is Japanese culture, and she's like, oh, really? And I just like, I think that's really fun, like in a like a role play kind of setting, and I really like that series. I wait, it's not a manga. I've never read the manga actually. I've only seen the hentai anime. Am I gonna get banned? um, my favorite dish when breaking the fast is kebab and chocolate ice drink. Happen open fasting. Oh my god, that sounds fun. I mean, it sounds like if you fast, like you become more like I don't know, grateful of what you're eating. Like, cause like if you could eat if you could have kebab and chocolate ice drink anytime, then it wouldn't be as like special. But since you're fasting, does it taste even better? I wonder. Jerome says, "Good evening, Miss June Lovejoy. I'm having dinner and watching at the same time. Oh, what are you eating? Share the deets." Brandon Wright, I was hoping to move to Tokyo this year, but COVID ruined it. Staying hopeful for next year. Oh, I hope you can come next year, definitely. Ooh, moving to Tokyo. What will you do? I wonder. Teflon says, hi, Jim. Will you be going to the Olympics this summer? Absolutely not. No way. You could not pay me enough to go to the Olympics. What a nightmare. I know that like, they have to do it because like money-wise, like there's a lot at stake. But I am personally disappointed at how Japan handled the pandemic. That's all I will say. Okay, something brighter. Your favorite Pokemon team. I like using Kingdra. I like using Pokemon that are like it's kind of like how I played Monster Hunter. I like playing characters that are like fast, hit really hard, really fast, and then they have quite low defense. So glass cannons. Hi Jin. Hi Michael. El Toledo. Live action? Okay, cool. Live action. Yeah, so that one anime that I mentioned, and I don't know, that's such a good question, but like the only one that comes to mind immediately is that one hentai anime. I It would be fun to do like some like cosplay one outside of like Maid or like Succubus, which is as much as I've done. But every time I'm asked like what would you like to do a live action parody of, I say that one hentai manga or hentai anime. And hello, Nesama. Hi, Ryoka. When is your next interview? When am I uploading it? So right now I'm editing Urara Kanon's interview. It should be up maybe Friday, but I kind of want to upload it with the Korean, Spanish, and Indonesian subtitles all at once, but that takes time, right? And then I have to write English subtitles myself before those other subtitles can get started. So I'm not entirely sure, but I am interviewing someone. I'm interviewing like 16 people next week. So wish me luck. Oh god, 16 is such a big number. I'm very excited. Hiya, hi, Transvian. I love your username. Maybe in the future get you going to be a voice actor in anime. I'd like to do voice acting, that'd be fun. Brandon Wright says, I lived in Chiba back in 2018, but now I want to move back for long term forever. I will teach English because I have teaching experience in Thailand, maybe eventually. Oh, you have to be careful with that. If they find out you're a teacher, then I think that'll ruin your chances of teaching. But I totally get the sentiment. Maybe if you like don't show your face, you could do like Shiriran. Not entirely sure, but I hope you're able to move back to Japan. June Cabrera, if I'm married with June Lovejoy, what would be the change of the share name? Weird question, but I wonder. I don't know. I've always liked it when like couples combine their last names. If I were to get married, I'd want to combine mine. Rara-ansai. So, I mean this in the most loving way, but like, done. a lot of the times, hold on one second. Hold on one second. あった。No, this isn't it. Oh, she's really cute. So I don't know if she has an official Twitter, but like, I don't know Dada, but a lot of the times like the people everyone like wanting to interview are like incredibly famous, like Amy or if we call it Amy or like other people like that. And like even if I paid them, if they like those kind of people like have book deals and like appear on like super crazy celebrity famous like TV shows and YouTube channels. So like even if I'm like, hey, I'll pay you, appear on my channel, they're going to be like, no, your channel's too small. So I want to be able to interview like legends and all of that, but even if they want to appear and they're like, sure, thanks for paying me. If their agency's like, no, that's too small. What a small channel. What a small, dumb gaijin channel. Then I can't get them on my show. So I have to like work up. I feel like I already have a list of like those big legend people. And once I think my channel hits like at least like 80,000 or 100,000, is that it? Right now I'm at 50,000, right? Am I? I don't know. I don't know how to speak English. Once I get more subscribers and my channel's bigger, then I will definitely interview the legends. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. Giving you money because I like you. Thank you. Means a lot. I hope you can move to Japan. Thank you. So that's something I've come to terms with lately because like everyone comments and like says like I want you to interview this person. I'm like I want to interview them too, but in the big grand scheme of things, I'm still only on my second year in this industry, and my channel isn't that big, and I do everything myself, so it's not that big of quality. Like quality's not that high, right? So I have to continue getting better and making it appealing so that even if the actress themselves wants to appear, I have to impress the agency themselves. So yeah, that was actually a big problem yesterday. Teflon says you'll hit 100k followers for sure, I bet. Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Would actors be? Yeah, so actors, my agency actually said I can interview, like I can contact anyone. It's fine. And then I started contacting anyone, and a lot of people like said yes, and that's why I'm going to interview them next week. But some actresses' agencies actually contacted my agency, and they're like, "Why is this actress like sending my actress my agents or our agency's actresses messages?" And it became a big ordeal. So I'm not allowed to contact actresses about interviews anymore. But actors or producers or directors, I'm allowed to just contact them and work with them. Or if they're freelance, like there's one freelance actress who's actually my favorite actress in the industry. She does like BDSM stuff. I'm interviewing her next week. But if they're tied to an agency, the agency really cares about this. And even if I give this, if they don't really like the amount or they don't see any merit with my channel, they're not going to let their actresses appear. So a lot of people I contacted were like, yeah, I love you, June Lovejoy. I want to appear on your channel. And they're like, let me ask my manager. And then no message, but from my manager, like, yeah, that agency filed a complaint. And I'm like, God, why? Why? So that's what I went through yesterday. And El Toledo says, has there ever been a moment on set where the male AV star met you for the first time and was confident in their ability, but... Oh, yeah! That happens actually quite a bit. So there's something called Tachimachi in the industry. It's a word we use like where a guy can't get up. And like a lot of the times they're like, oh my God, I'm like your biggest fan. I have all of your works. And they're like a really, really nice actor. But they're so excited, like as a fan, that they get like nervous about their performance. But I don't mind. I don't get angry or anything. I'm just like, take your time. It's okay. Okay. Just help them out. There's been moments like that. I won't say any names, but it happens. I mean, being like, I could not imagine being an actor. That would suck. Like, it would just be awful. Because like with like me being an actor, it's like a hole. So like, I can't. I'm going to get banned. I'm going to get banned. I want to talk openly, but I'm going to get banned. I said hole in regards to my parts. Oh God, please disregard what I just said. um, Champion, the JDM champion. I should say, go to sleep. But thank you for coming tonight. Oh yes, to marry me. Oh, my first proposal of the night. Tremendous 30 says that seems very unfair. It is unfair, but it's the way of the industry. But my agency doesn't work that way. They're like, Jun, have fun. Go and do your thing. And if you need any help, just let us know. Like, I'm starting a band, and the band member, she's like really by the books, and she's like, no, we have to contact our managers and make sure we can do this band. And I was like, Prime doesn't give a shit. It's fine. And so we sat down with the manager, and he's like, I don't care. If you have any problems with your band, come to me and let me know. But just have fun. He literally, yeah, that was he's like, my advice is have fun. His actual advice was, if you want to write a song, go camping together and bring a guitar and sing around the campfire. And I gave him so much shit for that answer. I was like, why is that your advice? Where did that come from? So yeah, my agency is not like other agencies, and for that I'm really grateful. But some newcomers that into the agency are like, why doesn't this agency do more? But like, it's kind of an agency where if you can work, if you have a lot of self-drive, it's great because you get to like keep your name when you retire and all that. Like Mishima Natsuko's retiring, right? But she still gets to keep her name. And it's really good for people who want to like transition outside of the AV industry once they retire. Other agencies don't let their people move at all, like not even an inch, even if they want to. Bright, yeah. What agency is the hardest to contact, may I ask? I can't really say. I don't really have an opinion. But even if I did, I couldn't say. I'm not really allowed to like badmouth other agencies. Star Purachina says showbiz in Japan is a little outdated. I'm not sure. I think it's really outdated. I know that like porn actresses are their own manager for the most part. They might have like an accountant or like a tax lawyer or something, but for the most part, they're their own boss. And I think that's what's nice. Like, you can gain more skills if you're your own boss. Like, you kind of have to sink or swim kind of thing. So like with me, I like do my YouTube channel and everything by myself. So I'm able to like gain a lot of skills that once I am no longer in the AV industry, I can still use, right? But those people who aren't allowed, those actresses who are not allowed to like try anything new, they're gonna kind of be like shit out of luck when they leave the industry. So, sorry, kind of like a serious conversation tonight. Fucha, hi Fucha, hello. Do male actors use Viagra? I don't think so. I'm not really sure. I don't ask them. M50 says maybe he was in a band in his youth and that's what they did. No, I don't know, but I. Why did he say that? It was like, this is. When I meet him again, I'm going to give him more shit. I met him yesterday. I should have mentioned that, but since those complaints came from other agencies, that's what we talked about. So it wasn't a really fun conversation. He wasn't mad. He's just like, that's just the way the industry is. Sorry, Jun-chan. And I was like, it's fine. But I should have been like, it's fine. Hey, by the way, camping advice sucked. I wonder if he was in a band. He has a lot of musical friends. I don't think he himself is in a band or was in a band. But he's actually the one that introduced me to like a lot of podcasting or music related people. Do they use Viagra? You guys like Viagra tonight? Or inject themselves, keep it up? I don't think so at all. I've never seen anyone do that. I've never heard about it either. I don't think so. I feel like if they did that, they would like mention it, especially because I do like interviews. Tremendous 30 says male talent working doesn't seem as glamorous for sure. No, not at all. I mean, even the people who are like enjoying it still, like you're your own like everyone's freelance for the most part, right? So there's a lot of stress with that. the word that they always say is like, there's no safety net. Why does my English chat always turns into an industry talk? Have I ever been to Disneyland Japan? No, I've only been to sea once, about 5 years ago. Ronnie says, what are your activities next week that you're super busy? So I have band meeting, auditions for non-AV stuff, interviews, 3 days of interviews, and some AV shoots. And let's see, I heard you're vegan. How long have you been vegan? I started being vegan around when I was like 16 in high school, and then I quit around when I started going to college because of money. And I started back up, I think, a little over a year. Oh, definitely over a year ago. Maybe a year and a half ago, I started up again. Bright, yeah, I'm sorry to ask that, but I really like your interviews, so I ask perhaps. Oh no, it's fine. Every time you guys send like a comment, like I want you to interview this person, I actually put it in an Excel sheet. So don't apologize. I really appreciate the comments and like recommendations because I want to interview like literally anyone. It's just when everyone comments like super crazy famous people, like 400,000 followers on Twitter, I'm just like, there's no way that this person will appear on my tiny little channel. I have to make it better. I have to make it higher quality. And right now everything's like coming out of my pocket and like subtitles too. So just kind of expensive. And it doesn't make any money because like I don't know if you guys know, but like YouTube, there's like different tiers of advertisement. And everything I talk about is like erotic, right? So YouTube is like, they don't like that. So it doesn't make any money. So, but it's fine. I like doing I didn't start the interview series for money. I wanted to share about the industry because like a lot of times I got like weird comments, especially from people outside of Japan. Because I feel like there's not a lot of like information about the industry in English. So I was like really frustrated with that. Like people were like, oh, you work in a corrupt industry. And I was like everyone here is like for the most part super normal. Like it's the nicest job I've ever had, and I've worked like a billion jobs before. So that I didn't start the channel because I was like I'm gonna make a lot of money because it doesn't make any money. And seems like okay advice to me. Really? Okay, then I don't know if my band friend is okay with going campfire, but like it just seems sort of like because my guitarist was like, no, we have to get serious advice from our manager before we move forward. And I was like, it's not that kind of agency. And then we sat down with him and he's like, all right, so my advice is go camping and sing around the campfire. And I was just like, God, why? And like, they were probably just like, what? They were probably expecting like super formal professional advice. It's like it's good advice, but probably not the advice that they were expecting. Momochi, thank you for your live streaming. Good night, Jun Sensei. Good night, Momochi. What is the biggest difference between English and Japanese streams? So Japanese streams, no talk about the JV industry whatsoever. No one gives a crap. But they do ask, like, they're like, what's the difference between the English and Japanese streams? And I'm like, English stream typically becomes industry talk. And Japanese streams are like really fun in the sense that like they just ask a lot of questions about me or like what kind of anime do you like or what kind of music do you like, and then they share like things that they like and we just kind of as a chat like what do you got it fuck, I have the word I want to say in Japanese. What would I say in English? It would be we kind of like have fun as a group. Dave, you're pretty. Can you be my wife? That is my second marriage proposal tonight. Well, I got 2. Oh, but there are a lot of marriage proposals in the Japanese chat as well. In 15, the first time I came to Japan with a vegetarian friend, we went to a ramen place and asked the shopkeeper if they had anything vegetarian, and her suggestion was the pork soup only has a little pork. I love that. There's actually I've already been there like twice already, like once a week, because I go to Akihabara a lot for work. And I went there this week and I went there last week as well. There's a ramen shop in Akihabara, like 2 minutes away from the station, and they serve regular non-vegan ramen and then vegan ramen as well, and it's so good. And I really like I'm vegan, but like I have maybe one friend who is vegan in Japan, and I like stores that like have both because it makes it easier to like go out together. Of course, like I don't know, like I would like more vegan options, but the fact that like we can eat together is nice. And a lot of vegan restaurants are typically like super crazy expensive because they're assholes and they like to write up the price even though all they're using is vegetables. Yes. But I digress. All right, I'm gonna scroll up just a bit. And when will we marry? I'm not sure. When he makes so much money, my baby. Why do you think I make a lot of money? Hello, hi Robert. Junka Vera says, I went vegan when I was 19 years old. I'm the same age as you, born in 1996. Oh, cool. Am I still doing interviews? Yes, I am. I'm interviewing 16 people next week. Possibly more if I can get more in. Can I suggest Yumin Nikado in your interview? Oh, sure. I really enjoyed your interview with Yuto Kuroda. I couldn't find much about him in English. I love his interview. Like, yeah, that was really fun writing English subtitles. It's one of my most memorable ones. It was my first time being like, oh my god, like, this is awesome when in my interview series, because like, he was just so open and just all of his answers are crazy, and since he's been working in the industry for so long, like he had these like wild stories that I like, because the industry changed, right? They cleaned it up, but I was like, Jesus Christ. M50D says, about a year ago I went to an outdoor idol concert barbecue and you walk through the entrance and they take your name off and just hand you a big bag of meat. Are you kidding? Just like what is that? Just a plastic bag of just meat? Is it like raw? They're like, go barbecue, go nuts, kid. That's wild. Brandon Wright says, what is your favorite video game of all time ever? Okay, all time ever. It's either going to, can I say two? It's either going to be Heart Gold from the Pokemon series from Nintendo DS, or it's a PSP game, but it was like Joan of Arc. It was like an RPG game, and it was so good, and I would do anything to have a port of that, like anything at all. And I also like Catherine. Oh god, that's 3. Catherine was I played that on the Xbox, I believe. Would you interview people like Kozu or people not? I'm actually going to send a message to someone who only does gravure. Like, she's really cute and I follow her on Twitter, and her boobies are very big, like this. They're bigger than her head, and I want to interview her. So I'm fine with interviewing anyone. Like, I was even considering like interviewing people who do like OnlyFans as well, like pretty much erotic content creators. I like talking to those kind of people. And I interviewed someone who works at, what is it called in English? Like the red light district, I guess, in English. Like they work at like a massage parlor. They don't, but like I don't really know how to say it in English. Like a fuzoku in Japan, like it's kind of like erotic stores. I interviewed someone in that industry, and that was really fun. Do I cook for myself a lot? Yeah, I do. But lately, I've not really had a lot of not much of an appetite. But I cook for myself a lot. I mean, it's really easy. Like, you just throw some vegetables in a pot and then go crazy. And I eat a lot of quinoa too. I love quinoa. Oh my god, M50. Yeah, they just pulled it out of a cooler and handed it to you. I was like, this wouldn't happen with European food safety laws. Like, it's like a bag of meat. I would be, like, not because I'm vegan. Like, even if I wasn't vegan, I would just be mortified. Like, just a bag of meat. But that's just wild. Even as a vegan, if they were like, here's a bag of vegetables, here's like a bag of spinach, it would be so weird for me. Catherine is excellent. So yeah, I love the Catherine series so much. Who did you pick? Which Catherine did you pick? I had like surgery when I was younger and I couldn't go to school for like a week. What was I was put on like painkillers. I can't remember what it was, but like a week of painkillers, and all I did was play Skyrim and Catherine on, I think it was the Xbox. And I think I was a freshman maybe, or an eighth grader. I can't remember, but like I just was home alone in a big sofa just playing video games, like high out of my little eighth grade mind. And that's probably why Catherine is such a good memory for me. But I like the puzzle aspect and the like erotic aspect, and RPGs are fun too. I've never played Persona or anything, but Catherine was really fun. Toledo says, apart from interviews, are there any other projects you're looking forward this year? So I have an interview or like an audition coming. I don't know how to, like an interview for a big, like, I think it's going to be a YouTube series where they want to cast me, I think. And then I've been casted as like a host for a podcast coming up. And there's a music video that I'm filming next month that I'm really excited for. It'll be my first music video ever. It's like a music video about me. I'm not singing at all, but I'm really excited about that. Just a lot of projects. I tend to keep myself too busy because I feel like really guilty when I take a break, which is not healthy. Everyone, please take a break. Nene Ui, she's so cute. Okay, yeah. I'll write that down. Hold on, copy and paste. Hold on one second. I have like a little sheet, little Google Drive sheet. Nene Ui. Okay. What do you miss most about living in the West? What do you not miss? I actually like, I don't mean it like in like a, oh, Japan is the best kind of thing, but like I was like really unhappy living in America and I wanted to move like out. Like anywhere was fine. I was like thinking maybe like Germany or what was I consider, or like Spain or Mexico, or like it's not because like I love anime and manga that I moved to Japan. Like I just really like other cultures and I wanted to live somewhere that just wasn't America. And like even the most mundane things are like really fun because it's not like my home country. So what do I like most what do I miss about? I would say like there's like a fruit that I could eat. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Good luck with your music video. I'm sure you'll do great. Thank you. I have to wear like lingerie in like for half of it, so I'm kind of like I have to do more exercise. I know like I have to wear lingerie for like my other films, but like for a music video, I feel like it's a little bit different, so I will do my best. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you so much. What do I miss most about America or living in the West? I hated living in America, but what I liked a lot was living close to the ocean and being able to like swim anytime. And also, I will say that Americans are more friendly for the most part than Japanese people. So it was like really easy to like go to social events and like hit it off with a lot of people. But there's also dangerous aspects to that as well. And I miss like food. Like there's like this fruit in my home city called tunas. It's like the fruit from a cactus plant. And I used to like gorge myself on those. That was really delicious. What do I not miss? I don't miss. I really did not like living in America at all. Just wasn't for me. Fuchan, it would be cool if you could interview an owner of an SM bar. Oh God, that would be so cool if you have a titty twist Shinjuku. Okay, cool. I also want to go to the boar bar that you recommended. That's on my list of like possible video ideas. Fuchan, I love all of your ideas so much. And I'm actually meeting someone who works at an SM bar, but they're an actress. But they do a lot of titty twister. Why is it? The Titty Twister Biker Club. Is this it? Oh, this is. Oh, is it? Is this a game? This is a game. Okay, I will make a note of this. Thank you, Fucha. I want to go to the Vor Cafe. Vor's not my fetish, but I want to like check it out. It'd be so cool. Teflon. Oh, Sakitabu. Why do you guys think I'm married? Do you have a husband? No, I don't have a husband. Like, half of the chat, like, you guys, like, ask me if I'm married, and then the other half is, like, they think I'm gay, so I don't know, like, I, I do love women, but I also like men. You would make a good TV host. Hey, you are a TV host right here on YouTube. Welcome to my TV show. I can't speak English very well. Is it summer already in Japan? Yeah, it's really hot recently. Like, we didn't really get a spring. It was like a 1 week only kind of thing. I suggest Lily the Strings if you're interviewing her. She has a tie. Okay. Thank you. You guys are giving me... Hold on. Lily the Strings. Hold on 1 second. I have to make a note. Lily the Strings. Oh god, she's really beautiful. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, like, I don't know if you guys heard, but like, recently I've run into a lot of like roadblocks with interviewing actresses. Because like, their agencies can be kind of like bitchy. So if I can interview people outside of the industry but are still like doing erotic jobs, that'd be great. Also, she's really hot. I love her eyes. Oh my god. Her smile is so cute. Oh no. Thank you. Oh, she's cute. Cat fight. And she made things happen at that cat fight that I mentioned. Cat fighting is awesome. I used to SM play at Tokyo Disneyland. What? I don't want to hear any high school students. I don't know, like, I was a super frustrated high school student as well, but I don't know, like, as an adult, it always makes me uncomfortable to like hear high school talk in that way. Like, I get, like, at the time it was like appropriate, but like now that I'm an adult, I'm just like, ew. Children. Brandon, where in US are you from? I've never been to America, but hoping to eventually. I'm from California. San Diego. So like right next to Mexico, you can like visit really easily. And I would go a lot. Really, the weather in Japan is more hotter than Hong Kong. Yeah, it's getting really hot. Like every year I pass out from heat stroke at least once. So I'm just, even last year, because like you have to wear a mask, right? I went to the hospital. I don't do well with heat, or at least I don't do well with mugginess at all. Or humidity, yeah. I'm from Australia. Oh man, I love the Australians in the chat. I want to visit Australia so badly. Hi Bunny, welcome back. Can the chat like not be so vulgar that like my channel gets banned? Like, I'll try to talk as open as I can, but this is YouTube. Like, you can ask me like erotic things on Twitter and I will answer because Twitter's pretty lax, but I work too hard on this channel for you to ask me if I drink white stuff. If people comment bad things, does that get me banned? Well, that's why like I try not to put the chat up here anymore because there are too many nasty things. Like, I'm fine with answering it, just not on this platform because we have to play by YouTube's rules. This is how you grow your channel, listening to fans. Yeah, like, it makes no money. Like, I'm just like, when people are like, oh my god, I've been looking for this actor forever. Like, oh wow, I've never heard like information about this actress in English. That means the world to me. Like, you have no idea. Hi, Mad Bee. No, you're fine. You're totally fine. It's only been an hour. Welcome. I hope your bees are good. Because in your debut work it said that you were married. I know, but like Natsuki Takeuchi also said that they were married, like in their debut work. It's just a debut film. Like nothing in AV is real. If someone says they're married, they're 99.9% not married. Oh, but then on the other way, like if they say they're not married, then they probably are married. Oh God, which one is it? I'm not married. If I were to collab with another JTuber other than Trusters, I'd say, oh, SidSnap, their manager actually contacted me. I should get back to them. I said, yeah, I'd be open to a collab, but they never got back to me. I said yes. So I'll message them again. Or should I? Is that rude? I don't know. Maybe they're busy. JTuber. Am I considered a JTuber? Just curious if you work out and if yes. Oh, yeah, I'm actually really sore right now. So I do kickboxing. and yoga. And I'm like crazy sore. I was just so overwhelmed today that I didn't get to do yoga today. I'm regretting it. But I will exercise tomorrow. I do exercising. Probably not enough. But yeah, I work out. My main exercise is kickboxing, yoga, like squats, like 5 minutes of like a squat routine, and then I have like a bike, an aerobic bike in my house that I use as well. Like I'll watch I don't like watching TV when I'm supposed to be working, so when I do the bike routine, I'll watch like what did I watch before? Like how many dumbbells can you lift? I don't know the English title, but I think that's it. Like the exercising anime, I watched that, and then I watched BNA for a while exercising. I have a question of the Switch. Do you enjoy 電車で go? Please stop asking erotic questions. But 電車で go, what is 電車で go? I don't know what 電車で go is. Oh, I think I played something like this on an arcade. Yes, I played this on an arcade before. I liked it. It was fun. I was like, oh god, I'm driving a train. I've never played it on the Switch though. I won't ask you if you drink white stuff, but you like alcohol? I actually don't. Like, I try and drink, like, if I'm not a fan of it, and I'll drink because fans are drinking, but I actually don't like drinking alcohol. I like hanging out with people while they drink, because that's fun. But I'm pretty much, like, already crazy and high tension and, like, super loving, like, body touch kind of stuff. So I don't really have to drink to open up. And for me personally, drinking just sucks. But for a while, I did like drink at events when I would go with fans, but it's just not fun. So the recent event I had where like a fan like hanging out with fans, I didn't drink at all, and everyone it was just fine. Like I thought like it'd be rude to not drink with fans if they're drinking, but no one ever even cared. My bees are very good. It's winter now here in Australia. Oh, that's right. You guys are I don't want to say backwards, that's like incorrect, but oh, it's winter. That means it's winter for all my Australian friends. So we won't touch them until late September. Oh wow. Are they hibernating? Oh god, I really don't know anything about bees. I love bees. Wow. It's winter for you guys. That's just so cool. Wow. Because you guys are on the same time zone as me, right? Like it's 21 what is it 9 p.m. for you guys, but it's 9 p.m. winter. Wow. Teflon, you know what would be nice if you had your own cameraman following around the street asking people questions. I'm glad you're here. It's nice to have an English speaking host in Japan. I wouldn't want to do like the like bothering people kind of stuff, but I do want to do like a vegan restaurant series where like I go to different restaurants and like review them. And there's also like there's a style of cuisine in Japan called shojin ryori, and it's like what Buddhist monks eat, and it's vegan. And there's a really cool place at the top of a mountain, at Takao Mountain, where they serve like shojin ryori, that Buddhist cuisine. And I would love to do something where like I hike the mountain and then show the food, because I really would love for more people to go there. It's so good. And even if you're not vegan, like just eating vegan cuisine, like I mean it's just vegetables. So there's even if you're not vegan, like just eat some vegetables. But I don't know, it's really rewarding, like climbing Takao-san and then eating some food that was grown on the mountain by Buddhist monks and made by Buddhist monks. It was so rewarding. Has any AV star ever tried to meet before the shoot for a rehearsal? No! Absolutely not. They would be thrown out of the industry immediately. Absolutely not. Or after because they enjoyed your company. No, I would, if anyone ever said something unprofessional to me like that, I would immediately contact everyone in charge. Have you ever been to a concert before? Yeah, it was actually my biggest hobby when I lived in the States. What's that website? It was like Live Nation, I think. I would go to maybe like 3 concerts a week. Like, well, like it wasn't expensive, like $10 for a ticket or something. I actually had like a big scar face, which you can make fun of if you want. Yeah, I used to go to a lot of concerts. I've only been to 3 concerts, I believe, in Japan, and always for the same band. I hate winter in Australia. In my town, it reaches about 0 degrees. It gets that cold? Does it snow in Australia? And 0 degrees. Mad B says, today has been such a long day for me. So I'm silly, but girl, watching your stream is like hanging out with a friend. It's nice to the end of my day. Thank you so much. That means so much because I'm like just a weirdo who can barely speak correct English, even though it's my native language. And for you to say that means a lot. Thank you. If I feel the same, especially when I do these casual chats. If I do Monster Hunter, it's me crying while trying to play a game with everyone. But these casual talks are really fun for me. I'm going to lower my camera just a bit because I'm sitting quite low. Oh, too low. Like this? Okay. No offense, just asked the actor's son. No, it's like weed is illegal here. It's not illegal in my home state, and that's as much as I'll say, but it's super illegal here. I wish they would legalize it. But crazy illegal here. I've never met anyone in the industry who has done it. What are your favorite vegan foods? I'm trying to look into new stuff. What are my favorite? Like vegetables. What do I like make? I pretty much just like tonight I made like a tomatoes pasta, mushroom pasta. Like I just sauteed some mushrooms, made a simple pasta sauce, and then poured it over some cooked noodles. Or pasta noodles. What do I like? I like falafel sandwiches a lot, but I can't make them myself very well. So there's like a store here. There's like a chain restaurant here called Falafel Brothers. They have one in like Ebisu, Shibuya. They're pretty much all over Tokyo. There's one in Ikebukuro as well. And Roppongi. I go to the Roppongi one a lot. That's like my favorite, I would say, but I can't really make it myself. I've tried to make falafels myself, but that restaurant is just so good that like, you know, when a restaurant's so good and you try to make it yourself and you're just disappointed, even though it doesn't taste bad, it just doesn't taste like that restaurant. I will never be able to. I have to like work there part time, learn the recipe, and then quit. um, Mad B says we're an hour ahead. Bees don't hibernate, however. The sun rises later and sets in early, so they have less time to collect pollen. Oh, so we don't touch them. Oh, that's so considerate. I thought bees hibernated. I'm so uneducated. Do I have any game shows you like there? I mean, like, if something comes on, I'll watch it, but, like, no hate to Japanese TV, but it's, like, 88% ads. Like, even if you think you're watching TV, you're probably watching an ad, which is frustrating for me. But there's a show that comes on Friday called Zenryoku Times, and it's, like, a parody news show, and I love that show so much. It's so freaking funny. Hold on one second. I think my manager just messaged me. Yes, he did. What? I don't know. I don't know what he said. I can't read the tiny font. So I am ignoring my manager and I will message him later. Some places in Australia snow. My tongue just gets foggy and frosty. I want to visit Australia so badly. Like I've always liked Australia like since I was a kid, but like since debuting last year and like meeting a lot of like Australian fans like online, always online, and also like I have an Animal Crossing friend who's Australian. Like I just wanted to visit Australia so bad. May I use a picture made by Okobe Nanaki to become a picture measure? Rania, I wouldn't do that just because like I don't own the picture. I really appreciate you asking. Oh, I really appreciate you asking, but you can use a picture that because I know that like Indonesia, oh, I would like it's not like I can't say because they drew it, right? And it's not mine to say yes or no, but I really appreciate the sentiment, and I'm sorry. I love that picture too. once I contacted them and about like making goods, like hiring them, but the price is a little bit high, so I'm trying to like wait till I have enough money to hire them, and hopefully I can get them to design some goods. And 50 says, well, it was opposite for me. I went to loads of gigs so I could hear all those anime songs performed live. Like, yeah, Ally Project was great. I did take it in May, but it was canceled. Oh, really? I've never been to an idol concert, but I have, like one of my managers used to be like an idol manager, and they were like, oh yeah, I can like recommend some really fun gigs for you, so I'm excited to go. I want to like cheer on an idol so badly, like have all those badges and like a bag and be like, yeah, I don't know, like Nanami-chan, I love you. Like that experience would be really fun for me, just cheering on an idol. Misha, I had a great time on April 17th. Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you, Misha. Thank you for coming to the chat. I'm glad you could enjoy my event. I I wish you could have gone to the second part. We sang karaoke. Well, just me and Mochi. Bunny says, I'm in my online lesson right now, but watching your live is the only way for me to fall. No, really, no. I hope are you studying forensics right now, Bunny? I know nothing about forensics. Magnifying glass, fingerprints. Ivory Booker says, will you ever do Glory Quest teacher shoots? Yeah, I'm open to do pretty much anything with Glory Quest. I've filmed with them once, and then I have one set to film, but it's after the pandemic kind of like calms down. Really love watching babies. Thank you, Mom. Vegetable gyozas are it. I love vegetable gyoza as well. I want you to play Densha de Go. Okay, okay. I don't own the game though, so I'll have to like get the game first. M50 says there's a pizza place near me like that. I don't bother making my own pizzas anymore when they're like 3 minutes away. Right? But I make pizza. I can make a good pizza. I can say that with confidence. But the Falafel brothers, their falafel sandwiches are so good that I just don't even try anymore. Don't even. And like there's like a hassle, right? Like making a pizza is time consuming, right? So there's no point. But I like making pizza. And also there's no vegan pizza anywhere near me. So I just make it myself. Da, da, da. Have I ever been to Italy? Elisa Ravaga. No, I've never been to Italy. I'd like to go to Italy. I had an Italian friend when I went to like school here in Japan, and she was so kind and so beautiful. Like she just looked like a model, like just so crazy tall and slender, and but her like she was so freaking nice to everyone, no matter what. So that made me like kind of get into Italy, or like I kind of want to go to Italy. I want to go to Greece, but I've never met like a Greek person before. I was born in Florida. And I love Love Chan's hip. Thank you. 114 centimeters. Brandon says, are you going to be doing any events to meet fans in the future? Oh, I do those events quite often now. Maybe once a month. I've only met Hitomi. Oh, you've met Hitomi? Oh my god. In Akiba, but I would love to meet you. You're so interesting. That means so much. Thank you. So, actually, someone in the chat is like the only non-Japanese fan that I've ever met. Oh, but I met one Chinese fan at my first event ever. But thank you so much, Brandon, for supporting my channel. Thank you, guys. I don't know, like, it makes me really happy when people outside of Japan are like, I'm your fan. Like, really? Like, me? Thank you. I hope I can meet you too. Because, I mean, you're moving to Japan, so there will definitely be a chance. Bunny says, the current module is Windows Forensics. It's really cool, but the lecturer's voice is so boring. That's why I'm falling asleep. Oh, God. And it's online, right? I had, what was it? I think it was a geography teacher whose voice was like in a good and bad way, just so soothing. And I was like, don't fall asleep. They're just talking about rocks. And I was like, don't fall asleep. But it was my morning class. So, it's so cool that you're taking classes. I liked school, but I also hated it. Like, I like learning new things. I'm glad that I went to college, though. Go to college, kids. I hope no like young people are watching my streams, but college is alright. Alisa says, wow, I'm happy that you met a nice Italian girl, tall and model kind. Like, I just remember like her aura just being so beautiful, like an angel. She was just so nice to everyone. And like, I'm just like a big old American, red-blooded American. Like, I couldn't, I try to be nice to everyone, but like, if someone's mean to me, then I'll just be quiet. But she was always just like, nice to everyone, and like if I'm upset I'll just go quiet, but she was just like, even if someone was hateful towards her, she's just like, it's okay. I'm like, angel of music. I hope you can visit other countries in the future. Me too. I want to travel so badly. What kind of music do you enjoy listening to? It depends. I listen to music like a lot, but I like rock music a lot. Instrumental's nice too. A lot of punk, but I like the Smiths like a lot. I'll listen to the Smiths a lot when I'm working because it's like a good variety of like high tempo but still like soothing. Like Morrissey's voice is really nice. Bunny, when you're excited to learn something new but the lecturer's voice is so boring, right? I totally remember that. That's a common thing. Jun, I love you. Hi, Gorita. I'll read up. Ronnie says, do you have any plans to hold an event outside of Japan and Indonesia that we can meet? I'd love to. So like, but that'd probably be next year, right? Like once globally everyone gets like a vaccine and everything is like safe again to travel. Maybe we'll have like vaccine passports. I'm not sure. If I get like an offer to have an event abroad, of course I will go. Oh my god, I'd love to. Is there any good Japanese punk? Yeah, there's good Japanese punk. There's really good Japanese rock and roll, baby. Oh, but I can't. I'm using Spotify to send. If I click this, will it play? And I will get a copyright strike on my channel. Please don't play, please don't play, please don't play. Okay, good. I have so many recommendations. But I don't know if you guys use Spotify. I use Spotify. I've used Spotify since I was like maybe in 11th grade. I don't know, like over like 10 years now. A scene with you and Hitomi together. Is she still doing AV? Is she not retired, Hitomi? She's like a legend. I don't know, like would like I would be starstruck. In your first video, you said you like cooking. Yeah, so like I wanted to do like cooking content on the channel, but I haven't found a good way to like film it because like when I do interviews, right, like I just set the camera here and I film it, but like with cooking, you have to like be careful about your angles and try to like film appropriately to make it interesting, like filming over the food and all of that, and it just, oh god, am I lazy? Is that why I won't do cooking? I want to do cooking stuff. I like making like original recipes and all that. Cooking stuff will come. I also have food review stuff. And Bunny says, my lecturer just asked us questions and nobody in class was awake. Oh no, that's gotta be embarrassing. Is it like a Zoom class too? Where he can see that like no one is awake? My professor kept getting off track from the main topic. Oh no, Bunny! Why did professors like talking about their life? That was a common thing too. It was always male professors though. Like I know this is a stereotype for like women being chatty, but all of my male professors were like, you know, back in the 80s. So it was like, I do not give a shit about the 80s. Madbi, I saw you won't be streaming next week. Anything in particular you can share about your plans? Oh no, we talked about it earlier. So, what was it? I'm going to be interviewing like 16 people in the course of 3 days next week, and then I have a shoot. And I have a band meeting as well as like an audition for like a non-AAB related thing next week. So just really high-packed. But it's better than being like, it's better than having no work, so. Oh, it's a Zoom class. Oh god. Oh god. I've only used Zoom like twice. Would you be willing to visit New York in the future? Also, have you played Cyberpunk 2000? No, I haven't, but I saw like I saw like the memes of like making like dunking on Cyberpunk. It's like the new game, right? I've never played it. I'd like to visit New York. Like my favorite comedian, Eric Andre, he did like a lot of his show in New York, and it made me kind of want to visit. But like, I wouldn't want to visit alone. Like New York looks wild. Last stream in English. Yeah, but I will try to live stream like Golden Week. And I want to do like a really long live stream. Like one day is just all like really long Japanese live streaming. And then another day will be just like really long English streaming. But I could probably only do 2 days during Golden Week because I'm really busy. Next month will probably be one of my most busiest months. What do you think is your limit for AV? Like, what are you not willing to do? I don't know how much let me try and be careful with my wording so my channel doesn't get banned. I don't like anything to do with like poop. And what else? I don't like incest. Oh god, that's gonna get my channel in trouble. And I don't like anything to do with like younger. And then they always say like, oh, it's just acting. Like they're not actually young, like a young person, but like it's just gross to me. So I don't do that. Pretty much BDSM stuff. I'm pretty open. Because I like BDSM. I think that's about it for my they're called energy, like NG, no-go kind of stuff. I think that's as much as but like, I've always told that like the fact that I won't do like the kind of like family relation stuff or the younger people, I can't use the actual word, but they're like, why is that your energy? Like most people are like, oh, I don't do butt stuff, or oh, I don't do BDSM, and I'm like, yeah, I don't do any pretend little kid stuff. It's gross. And I went there once for mahjong. I love mahjong. Have I met Ella Freya? No, I haven't, but she messaged me on Instagram. I like her. She's really cute. But she sent me like a really nice message on Instagram before, and now I follow her. Do you have a plan to stream a simply Japanese lesson stream? No, because I'm not a native speaker, so I feel like learning from non-native speakers is just like counterintuitive, and there's probably tons of like native Japanese speakers who will like teach Japanese for free on their streams. So I don't know who, but I would recommend that instead. I mean, if you just watch my Japanese streams and like participate in the chat, that could be like really good practice. Because the Japanese chat is typically really nice in that like they talk amongst each other rather than like one-to-one. Like what are my thoughts on Hitomi Tanaka? Will you ever collab with her? What are my thoughts? I think she's really cute. I like that she has a lot of foreign fans. And I think that's really important. Like, I mean, like, important in the sense that, like, it's cool how, like, just one person from Japan has, like, this global touch, like, reach. But would I collab with her? Of course. She seems like a really nice person. Brandon, would you ever consider doing escorting? I'm not suggesting you should. I've seen many AV stars do it even in USA. Oh, thank you for the super chat. And a lot of even my friends do like not escorting, but like they work at those like health stores, and I like them. Like I like the idea of working at the stores, but my agency doesn't allow us, and I've never worked at a store like that. But for the most part, I think like escorting, if it's done. If it's something that the person chose to do themselves, then I think it's nice. Like all of my friends like enjoy doing it, but if they've been like human trafficked or they're like doing it to pay back a debt or something, then I don't like it. But it's something I would like to do, but I'm not allowed to do. And even in the US, I have a lot of weird opinions about that kind of stuff. I think if society was more open about those kind of like sexual, I can't talk about it on YouTube, but I'm very pro sex work, obviously. Aeon Jack, thank you for the likes on Twitter, fam. Really appreciate it. Thank you for always sending nice comments. Mad B, did you say 16? Far out. Mad B, I love you. I'm excited to see what you put together. You have the best stamina and work drive I've ever seen. It makes me motivated. No, but like, please take breaks. We've got to be like your bees, not be like when the sun goes down, we have to rest. But I'm actually talking right now to one of like my best friend from high school. They like added me on Discord, and they were like, yeah, even in high school, you never took breaks. Like you always had your plate full. You got to take a break. And I'm like, I physically can't. Like it's like neurotic. It's not good. So everyone, please take breaks. And just like working. I really enjoy like doing new things and like just improving. Hypothetical here, but if you had all the money in the world and could make anything, what would it be? I mean, like I would immediately like medical advances. Obviously, if I had all the money in the world, I would like just pour it into like vaccine research and like just anything. I don't know, stem cell research. I'm a lot like vegan. Am I allowed to even say that? But yeah, I would take the medical route immediately. Asama says she didn't say is a limit. Actually, I'm filming my first film next week, which is why I'm super excited because I've never done it in my entire life. Woo! Kaboom! I'm half nervous, half super excited because I got to pick the actors who are coming, and my all-time favorite actor is coming, so I'm excited. Yeah, good for me. Yo, oh, hi, Nashmi. Finally made it. Hi, Roosevelt. Thank you for modding in my Discord, by the way. Any plan for no pixel movie with the producer kingdom, maybe? I'm actually not allowed. So my agency's, I'm not allowed to, here are the rules I've received. My agency is like the most lenient out of all agencies in Japan, but no nipples on Twitter. No, what's it? Uncensored AV, and then no escorting or like anything outside of AV that's like sex work related. That's it. But the no nipples on Twitter was really annoying because I was like, it's okay in the terms of service, and they're like, yeah, but if your profile gets like shadow banned or something, that would suck. And I'm like, okay, fine. Choco says, why do people enter porn industry? Is it because of our fame? I think a combination, but like full stop, when I entered, I didn't think I would be like I would get any. I thought like 2 to 3 years I would maybe get like a breakthrough and then have like start gaining fans. I had no idea that I would like make ranking on the charts, like popularity charts or anything. So thank you everyone who purchases my work and supports me. But I do the interview series, right? And for the most part, the people that I've interviewed, they join the industry for the erotic aspects of it rather than fame. But there are some people, maybe 2 people out of, maybe 3, no, more. 3 to 4 people out of the people I've interviewed who are like, oh, I interviewed it because I joined the industry because I wanted to be famous. So it just depends on the person. Like, same with any work field, like the reason that you enter the industry, of any industry, it will be very personal to that person. Why, Aeon Jack, why did you call in all caps? No problem. I like your content and I wish I could do what you do there and support fellow American. Red-blooded American. Plus you're hot yet uber chill. Am I hot? Am I? Thank you. Because like people call me mommy and so I'm like, oh, I'm not hot anymore. Like if they call me mommy, does that mean I'm still hot? Like I'm not sure. June, dab again. I'm not dabbing again because I got made fun of. I don't know how to dab. Bunny and Summer, I'm so happy for you. Thank you, Bunny. What is my favorite scene I've ever done? Oh, that's a really good question. What is my favorite scene I've ever done? What is it? Okay. It would. It's literally my answer just for right now. Cause like if I have to think very carefully about my actual top favorite. But what comes to mind right now, that one that I really enjoyed is a lesbian film that I did with Shibuya-ku, and there was like a scene where like I had her like, it wasn't in the script, but like there was like a collar and like a leash, and I made her like walk around, and like if she spoke like human words, she'd get punished. And that wasn't in the script, but like the director was like, you can do whatever you want. And I really enjoyed that. So, am I mommy? You ever heard of the term MILF? No. But I'm 20, like I'm legitimately 25. I know a lot of people lie about their age like in the industry, but like I'm legitimately 25. So even if I had like a kid at like, I guess I could be a mommy if I had a kid at like 18 or something, then, or like 20, they'd be 5 and I'd be a mommy. Oh God, am I a mommy? Just while you're talking about rules, I assume we have to keep the 2 shots from the off party private, or is it something I can post on your Twitter? I'm okay with you posting it on Twitter. I'm okay with. I don't know if that I'm really glad that you came to the party, and I want to meet you again. If we could like, if you recommend like an idol thing to me or a concert, I will try to go as well. But I'm okay with it. I can't remember if they said like you can't upload. I know that they said that you can't upload anything with a special guest in it. Because I don't want you to get in trouble. I'm okay with you personally uploading it, but I don't remember if the event company themselves said you can't upload it. It should be okay, no? I don't remember him saying, because like I drank that night, so I remember taking photos, but I can't remember if he was like, don't upload it online. It should be okay, right? I mean, if they say anything to you, you can just be like, June Lovejoy said I could upload it, because that's probably what they care about the most. But I don't want you to get in trouble. Gosh. Roosevelt, don't do it all. Make fun of you. You guys make fun of me for anything. Where's Masa and Fujiko? I don't let them in when I live stream because they'll like jump on everything and knock everything down because they're assholes, but I love them. So I close my door and they're probably sleeping on my bed right now. M50 says, gosh, that sounds right up my street. Which video is that? It's in, it's by Vivian. And it's the only film that I've ever appeared with Shiki Akane. And actually, if you purchase it and write a review, you get a special present. And also, there's a campaign for... Because we watched the video that we made, we watched the film that we made together on the live stream in real time. And we're like, oh, this is the 1 minute mark and this is a really hot scene. And we signed these together. And if you write a review about the film on Fanza, you can get one. Well, it's a raffle. But you get a signed checky that we took together as well. If you like. Okay. 25 old is old in Japan, right? No, not really, but... not really, but it's fine. I love the fact that you traveled and successfully doing it your way. I'm in Bangkok doing the same as... Wow, that's so cool. As a Muay Thai fighter. That's so cool. I want to learn like a style of fighting. That's so badass. That was a good scene. My favorite would be probably one of you and a Japanese girl, forget the name, and on a train. Oh my god, is that with Maihara? Is that when we're like perverts and like ganging up on like a shy Japanese guy? That's a really good, yes, I agree with you. Yeah, pretty much anything where like I get to work with another girl, like whether it be lesbian or like a can't use certain words. I love that. That's probably Natural High. That's one of my favorite directors too. That director is really, really hot. He has like, I can't say his personal information, but he's very hot. You're a cat mom, so that's gotta count for something, right? That's true. I have 2 babies. I love them so much. 2 shots. 2 shots is like a photo that we took together at the event. What are your thoughts on bosses dating their assistants? I think it can be quite... Thank you for that. Such out of, like... Where did that question come from? But I think it's on the same page as like managers dating their actresses. Like it's kind of like a power issue to me. So like I feel uncomfortable with it, but I would never date my boss in the first place. But if it's not me, then I can't really say anything, right? But as a concept, I would say not so good because why would you want to date someone who like essentially pays your paycheck? Like that just is asking for trouble, no? But it's a really hot concept in like comics. Mai Harahijiri is super hot. I love her so much. Maybe you should ask again before you upload. I don't want you to get in trouble. I'm okay with you uploading it. Maybe you get to do an interracial film. Every film I do is an interracial film. Good afternoon, June. Hello, you. Okay, I bought that one from R18. No, Raffle for. Oh no, it's fine. Oh shoot. You. Thank you for buying my work. Yeah, cause like R18 doesn't have the review thing. Why don't they have the review thing? No, but I want to give you a checkie. If you don't mind, wait, because I have to ask Akane. I have to think of something, because like, yeah, you have like no way of writing a review, but if you purchase it, then I want to be able to give you a present. That sucks. Give me a moment to think. Please interview Sachiko. I asked her, but like at the time she said that she couldn't, and then just like, I asked her maybe in October of last year, and I'm thinking about asking her again. I do, we're quite close. She comes to my event sometimes too. I love filming with her. Is the one on the train, that one good? Yeah, I like the one on the train with Mai Haruhiji. Yeah, Lemon Heart, he's super hot. I love Lemon Heart so much. I've gotten to work with him for like 3 times. Like obviously super professional. I don't like do anything, but like, you know when someone's like super beautiful and just like looking at them is like nice? That's what this guy is. Like, and sometimes he'll like dye just like a little bit of his hair like blue or pink and the rest is like black. And it's like, what a hot dude. Vianney says, I'm working part-time right now at a photography company since I'm a student. I'm 20 and dating one of the photographers who's 25. We know each other for a year, we're dating. Yeah, so the photographer is technically my boss because I work under him, but not the boss of the company. The reason we got together is because we're best friends before getting together. I mean, if he's not, then like, I guess you're dating a co-worker at that point, which can be messy, but can also be fun. But Bunny, like, that's not, I don't feel like it's really my place, and as long as there's not, like, how do I say, like, you know, like, when it's, like, your boss, and, like, as a couple, if you get into a fight, then, like, you can just be like, fuck you, I'm not talking to you for a week or something, like, and then, like, you can cool off. But if it's your boss, then you kind of have to, like, yield to them, even if they're in the wrong, because they're your boss. But in that setting, it doesn't seem like they do your paycheck or anything, right? Like they're just, but they're technically your boss because you work under them. I don't know. No judgment, but could get messy. But I hope it doesn't get messy. Where everything was, Toledo says, you spoke about your favorite scene, but what was the best experience you've ever had on set where everything was done almost perfectly? For the most part, they all go perfectly. Like, no hiccups. There's some hiccups sometimes, but can I say, like, my favorite scene where everything didn't go perfect? Like, it's my favorite because my brain melted and I forgot, like, my lines because the actor was so good. So, like, a lot of the times with, like, AV, like, there's a lot of acting involved. Like, even if it doesn't feel good, we're, like, making a film for everyone to enjoy, right? So we have to act like it feels good. But there was one time where, like, the actor was so good. His name's Nojima. I've only worked with him once. But it's so good that like my brain melted and everything the director told me to say and do for my lines for that scene, I just forgot. Like, and that's not because everything went well. That one was really fun. Tony Ezekiel says, I love Lemon Heart. He's very creative. Yes, I love Lemon Heart too. He's such a pleasure to work with. He's so nice and efficient. Everything just finishes up like super fast with that guy. Have my family or friends watched or bought your work? My friends, I know they buy it. If my family bought it, that would really creep me out. I'm like really not into incest at all. Like, I hate that stuff, even in fiction. But man, my friends, I'm 100% sure that my friends buy and enjoy my work, which is fine. Best Japanese food. I like wagashi, like traditional Japanese sweets. I had some today. Korokoro bonbons, real. I love korokoro bonbons. I don't have anything here right now of theirs. Except a picture of me with the band. Michael Stearns. I will turn 80 this year. I guess that makes me one of your oldest fans. All the best. Oh, thank you so much. Congratulations on hitting 80. Oh my god. Makes me one of my oldest fans. Yeah, probably. Even in Japan, I don't think I've ever met an 80-year-old fan before. I think highest maybe even 70. No, maybe just 60 probably. That's incredible. Thank you so much. Now I'm curious to see Lemon Heart. Yeah, I feel like I'll get in trouble if like I describe him because he's. I know that I was like, "Can I interview you?" And he's like, "I don't show my face." So I feel like if I describe him, just know that he's very hot, very beautiful man. What is it? I can't. Okay. So you guys know Charlie, like the famous YouTuber, like, "Hey guys," it's like he talks like a monotone. I don't know. He's really hot. Like imagine Charlie and then Jigen Daisuke from Lupin Sansei, or Lupin the Third combined, and that's what Lemon. No, but like it's not. I will just drop it. Just know that he's very beautiful. He's the most attractive director. So hot. Who is the Nacho High actor with the hat on in the airplane with you? He's so hot. The hat. On the airplane? What's he wearing a hat? I worked with him again at Nacho High. I don't remember his name. I would have to look at the script. But he's really famous for those kind of roles. Like the bald guy? I like his eyes, but I'm into hair, so like if you have like really long hair, then nice. So there's times that it doesn't feel good. Yeah, there's times that it doesn't feel good, but I can't let you know which ones that is. But I would say, to be fair, 90% of them do feel good. So there's like 10% where they don't. Because like, even like what I really want to express is that like just because they don't feel good to me doesn't mean that they don't feel good for another actress. Because like everyone's bodies are different, right? And I don't like huge assets. So it hurts. But other actresses are like, "Oh god, that guy's so big. I love him." But I'm like, what was the name of the brain melting video? Oh god, hold on. Okay, let me. It's on my site. Hold on. I know it's like I'm a career woman and I'm dating like this like stay-at-home boyfriend or something, and it's just like a lovey-dovey film. Hold on one second. It's on my website. Oh, but I should look at R18. Hold on one second. R18, if you... June Lovejoy on R18. Where is that film? Hold on one second. I'm not ignoring you guys. I'm just looking for that film where my brain melted. It's actually not even one of my popular films. I don't know why. Like, it legitimately was the most pleasurable film for me. Like, I didn't remember my lines because my brain melted. It's, oh, the code is quite nice. The code is actually meat. Like, as in, meat, like that you eat. The title is An Internationally Disparate Couple, a Beautiful White Lady with a Super Big Ass, and an Ass-Loving Old Man Loser. They may not be... They may not be a good match, but they're super lovey-dovey and have sex on the brain as they live together in a perverted sex-filled life together. June Lovejoy. Who wrote that title? That's so long. It's from... Who is the maker? It's from Daydream. Big Fleshy Road Family Daydream. That title was very fun. Okay. Oh, welcome back, Jump Style. Never thought about old people watching. One day we will all be old people. I love the interviewing that you do. It's really cool to have your insights in this sport. Thank you. I love the interview series. It's literally my child. Like, it's a cause for a lot of stress and a lot of pleasure for me. Nope, don't know him or that character because of this. I don't believe you. That's not any fault of me that you don't know him. Charlie's very hot. He's a YouTuber and he's very attractive. And I simp for him. June, you look like my future wife. Thank you, Ronnie. Infidel, were there any that started badly and recovered and ended up being good? Oh god, I would have to look at... Okay. I would have to look at my... Let's see. Hold on. I'm looking at my career page right now and seeing if I remember anything. It started out badly and then recovered. But I don't think that the company, the studio, would let me say which one started out bad and ended up being good. Because then I'd have to say like, oh, this one was bad. So I can't answer that. I feel like I will get in trouble if I answer that. But if they talk about like positive things, I can answer them. There was a film where when we finished, I couldn't walk normally for a week. That was my broccoli film. I got absolutely wrecked in that film. That was my first time, like, not being able to walk after an encounter. For a week, I could not. I remember I was like sitting because my computer used to be right here, and I was just, I can't move. Da, 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 da. Mucho texto title, Jesus fucking good. Right? Very long title. I guess love doesn't sell. Which is, yeah, that's actually, for the people who reviewed that film, they're like super lovey-dovey films don't sell. And even people I interviewed, like producers or directors in the industry, they're like, lovey-dovey stuff doesn't sell. Like Netorare or like non-con stuff sells really well, but lovey-dovey stuff doesn't. But I don't know, like people are like, what's your favorite film? Or what was the most pleasurable film? And I'm like, that one. And even though I say that one, it doesn't sell very well. Because like, me, like for the most part, my film's not embarrassing to me, but that one film, the lovey-dovey one, because my brain was melting, my face is just like animalistic. And I don't like looking at pictures of it. It's so embarrassing because like my eyes are like going to the back of my head and I'm just like, oh, like old face, like really just like, oh. I love that title. Thank you. Very long title. Ah, I just bought the DVD of you asking. Oh, thank you. So the Yarima Wagon. Thank you, Brandon. Thank you. I need to share that on Reddit because it finally got released on R18. I want that one to make ranking. Like I typically don't care about ranking, but oh, thank you for subscribing. But that film means a lot to me, and I love the director, so I need to promote that a little bit more. Thank you so much for those who bought the Yarima Wagon. I'll be doing an event for that. 3 events next month. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Luis. Oh, hello, Luis. I love Maguro. Me too. The maker. I love the studio. I love Maguro. Wow, look at all these subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Wow. Yotaro. Lakko. Thank you. By the time you finish saying that title, I'd forgotten to start right. I'll try and share it on Twitter later if you guys are interested. Because I'll share the Yariman Wagon and then at the bottom I'll share that film too. Thank you guys for being interested in my work. It means a lot. My crazy little work. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Hiro Hiro. I love this peach theme so much. El Toledo says, AV in the West is about getting to the point quickly. I hate that. If you consider doing a film where it's a story with 3 acts and ends up being the most passionate... would you consider doing a film where it's a story in 3 acts and ends up being the most passionate scene ever shot? So, in Japan, there's a lot of those drama ones, especially with, like, Netorare and Madonna, and then... one other... I forgot. But I've filmed films like that, like, where it's like a long drama and then, like, a passionate scene. And those are actually my favorite to consume. Like, as a viewer, I like the drama ones the most. Which is why I don't really like Western porn or Western AV very much, because I like a story and then the scene. Okay. I want to be Lava-chan Dogyu. Yeah! Hello, you're pretty. Thank you, Adlon. I like your name. Does everyone who wants to get into AV get accepted, or do they reject people? I'm pretty sure... pretty much... Oh, no, they probably do reject actresses sometimes, like if they feel like they're not going to sell. But for the most part, anyone can join. But it's like, if you can continue getting work or not, and that's why, like, pirating is... If you like an actress, don't pirate their films. Because if they don't get... If it doesn't sell, then they're not going to get more offers, and then they're just going to have to leave the industry because they don't get any work. So again, the people who buy my work, thank you guys so much. I don't care if you buy it when it goes on sale or whatever, just don't pirate my work. I do get messages, especially on Instagram, they're like, I love watching your films on insert pirating site. And I'm like, why would you tell me that? That's awful. Please don't pirate my work. But I'm pretty sure they do reject people, but less likely or less common than rejection is probably... They'll let let a lot of people in, and then if the person can't sell very well, then the person quits themselves. You don't really get fired from the industry. But if you don't get work, then you typically, like with any job, you're like, I can't make any money, so I have to leave. Pusoido, XOXO. Thank you, Pusoido. Does my mother know I'm filming? Yes. So before I debuted, actually, as soon as I joined the industry, I told everyone I knew, college friends, like high school friends, my family. I told everyone because I felt like eventually, if I continued doing it, eventually it would get out, right? Like even if my parents obviously aren't watching like R18 or any ABLEs, right? But eventually it would get out, and if I didn't tell them, it would be kind of like, I don't know, like rude. Like I want to tell them on my terms. And my mom just said like, oh, be careful. And we don't talk about work at all, but like just like normal. That's just actually quite common in the industry. Like their families know that they do it, but it just doesn't come up. I scrolled down just a bit, so if I didn't answer your message, just send it again and I'll try and answer it, okay? So Dave, I want to watch the music video. Can you let me know what channel it'll be on? It'll probably be on Kolo Kolo Bonbon's official channel. So hold on one second. Kolo Kolo Bonbon's. It'll probably be on this channel. Oh god, they only have 100 subscribers. They're like my favorite band. Hold on one second. Where is the... Is it? No, where's the chat? Oh, here it is. No, it's not here. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay. No, where is it? Is it here? Where is it? Oh, it's here. I found the chat. Alright, it's gonna be on this channel most likely. But I'll try to do like a behind the scenes like filming. When we're filming, I'll try to do like a behind the scenes or making video with them. But I'm pretty sure the official music video will be, because they're hiring me, so it won't be for my channel. Brandon, you're the best. I never pirate AV. Fans should support actresses in their work, right? Or like, yeah, if you hate the actress, I guess pirate them. Like I hate pirating, but like I've been Spotify's bitch for like over 10 years. I want to support like content, like even with my favorite bands and all that. Like I'll listen to them on Spotify, and I know they don't make a lot of money, but then I'll buy physical copies of their CDs and like display them. Jerome wish me luck. I have to get back to loads of writing assignments. Thank you so much, and I hope good luck. Thank you for supporting my channel. Oh god, everyone's working so hard. Bunny and Jerome are working so hard. Berobe. Thank you. Thank you, Nashmi. Thank you for subscribing to their channel. That's my favorite band. I think it's because TB Adventure says, I think it's because the West is so used to getting porn for free online and finding your work even when you want to pay for it's hard to find. Yeah, but like that's why I made like a page like with all of my films on one page, so you can find all of my work, even the ones where my name isn't included, because sometimes there's films where it's like they don't include my name, like it's like an amateur kind of thing. Hi Crimes, how are you? Okay, so good to meet Jude. It's okay. Hey Jude. It's like a Beatles song or something. Oh wow, we're at 5 more minutes. Doing good, thank you. Crimes, good to hear that you're doing well. Hello, King of Irritation. I like your username. My lesson will end in 30 minutes. Will you still be live? But even if I extend it, I could probably only extend for 30 minutes. Bunny, no, I'm sorry. Because I have work tomorrow too. No, Bunny. Oh no, I probably won't be able to talk to you for like 2 weeks because I can't live stream next week. No! Bunny, I'm sorry. I hope your lesson goes well. Choco, are you friends with any AV male actor? We're not really allowed to hang out as like industry rules, but I'm close to like some actors on like a professional level. Stalker's waiting room. Good morning, good night. Your username is very scary. But good night and good morning. Thank you for doing these rock. No, thank you guys for coming. And I have piano lessons in the morning. Jerome, you're on the roll, dude. Wow. Can I dance? I cannot dance. I can sing, but I can't dance. Akusinta Jennifer. Thank you, Ronnie. Hi, Pina Colada. I love Pina Coladas. Hi. I feel like I fell asleep for 5 minutes because my lecturer's voice is like ASMR. Bunny, oh god. Stalker's Waiting Room. It's a reference to an Andrei Tarkovsky's film. I probably butchered that. You can make fun of me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Thank you. Thank you. Now I want to see. I can't dance. Like, I legitimately cannot dance. If they ask me to dance in that music video, I will straight up like return my money that they paid me, my paycheck, and be like, I'm out of here. No dancing. Do I have any fully English scenes? No, I don't. Oh, I might actually. I might have movies where they ask me to like only speak English. Yeah, there was one. There was one film where they were like, just speak English no matter, like, just respond in English to all of them. There was one film. It was not a DVD release, but it was really fun. It felt really good. I can recommend that one. Oh, and it got really good. Oh, it has perfect reviews too. Oh, cool. It's from Shiroto Hoi Hoi Zetto, I think. I'll give you guys the code, but oh wait, I can't share those on YouTube. I'll try and post this on Twitter too. I think this film was entirely in English, but the actor just spoke Japanese and I just responded in English. Fuchan says, thank you for the stream. Have a great rest of the week. Thank you, Fuchan. You too. Thank you. Pusoido. Pusoido, thank you. Pina Colada, I like your video. Thank you, Pina Colada. Brandon, can't stream for 2 weeks. I just can't stream next week, but the week after that, I'll be able to stream, or I'm hoping to be able to stream. But I'll definitely be using social media for sure. I just can't stream. I won't be home very much. It's cool. I'll be on Twitter anyways. Have a great night. Thank you, Yeonjak. Did I see the new Blissey V card? No. What? Hold on 1 second. Blissey. It's so cute! I want it! Oh my god, I didn't hear about it. I love it. Thank you for telling me. Thank you guys. Do you actually watch entire J videos? Yeah, like I like manga more. Like I'm more of like what is it? 2D? I like 2D more. But there's a lot of people in the chat that probably don't watch my work. So don't feel like it's weird or anything. Like there's different aspects of my content to enjoy. Why did they want you to only talk in English? Probably because it's like something only I can do. Because it's my native language. Jin-san, yappy. Hi, Masa. Still waiting on Mako Oda. I want to interview, but I don't think she's open publicity. I'm pretty sure that she can appear on interviews. Onamax, my pleasure, thank you. Nihonjin desu. Pina colada, why is your username in Spanish and why are you speaking English but being Japanese? Please read Indonesia. Hello. Thank you guys. Okay. Oh wow, it's already time to go. Thank you guys. I had a lot of fun. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good day or night. Wear your mask, eat something delicious, and get a decent amount of sleep. Okay. Maybe they just like getting cooked up. Or getting caught in the rain. I love that song. Reminds me of Shrek. Was that even in Shrek? I don't know. Okay. Yeah, sorry, Soul Shackles. I hope you have a good day. Alright, thank you guys so much. I hope you have a good day. I'm gonna go now. I hope none of the music that played this stream was copyrighted. Nope, we're still on the royalty-free lo-fi playlist. Thank God. Okay. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Good night. Okay, I'll be going now.